Welcome back to Cooking Up a Story. This is the seventh week. I hope everybody's enjoying it and enjoying the recipes that correlate to the book. Takes a lot of time and research to make sure that everything fits properly so moms and dads don't get so frustrated. So this week I've chosen a good old-fashioned favorite of my children's when they were little. It's called The Wolf's Chicken Stew, and it was written by Kiko Kasha, and it was printed in Hong Kong, China in 1987. What a great book. Let's see what happens to our wolf and our chicken. Let's begin. There once lived a wolf who loved to eat anything and everything else in the world. As soon as he was finished with one meal, he began to think of preparing the next. I wonder what he's thinking. One day, the wolf got terrible cravings for chicken stew. All day long, he walked across the forest to search for a delicious chicken. Finally, he spotted one. Ah, she is just perfect for my stew, he thought. See her over here. The wolf creeped closer, but just as he arrived to grab his prey, he had another idea. If there was just one way to father this bird a little more, he thought, there would be all the more stew for me. He needs to fatten that chicken up. The wolf ran home to his kitchen and he began to cook. Wow, I wonder what he's cooking. Looks like he's pretty busy. First, he made 100 scrumptious pancakes. Then late at night, he left them on the chicken's porch. Eat well, my pretty, he said. Get nice and fat for my stew. Yummy. Look at all those pancakes. The next night, he brought 100 scrumptious donuts. Eat well, my pretty chicken, he cried. Get nice and fat for my stew. On the next night, he brought a scrumptious cake, weighed about 100 pounds. Eat well, my pretty chicken, he cried. Get nice and fat and firm for my stew. He's looking pretty happy right now. At last, all was ready. This was the night he had begun to wait for. He put a large stew pot on the fire and set out joyfully to find his dinner. I wonder what he's gonna find. That chicken must be fat as a balloon by now. He thought, let's see. But as he peeked through the window of the chicken's house, I wonder what he finds. The door opens and suddenly the chicken screeches. Oh, so it was you, Mr. Wolf. Children, look! The pancakes and the donuts and the scrumptious cake, they weren't from Santa Claus. All those presents were from Uncle Wolf. He looks a little starstruck, doesn't he? The baby chicks jumped all over the wolf and gave him 100 kisses. Oh, thank you, Uncle Wolf. You're the best cook in the world. Mm-mm-mm. He looks pretty scary, doesn't he? I wonder what he's thinking right now. Uncle Wolf didn't have chicken stew that night, but Mrs. Chicken fixed him a nice dinner anyway. Aw, shucks, he thought as he walked home. Maybe tomorrow I'll bake the little critters 100 scrumptious cookies. The end. Wasn't that an awesome book? The Adventure of the Wolf, and they can be as nice as can be. Well, this is it for the story of the week. Check out the recipe. It's called chocolate chow mein no-bake cookies. See you next week and have a great week.